Tory Lanez. I don't know, bro.
Oh, he got the ether smoke for everybody.
Tory got the smoke.
Tory might be Thanos of rap right now, bro.
Shit, maybe.
I don't know what you making that face for, my nigga. He done cleaned 2 niggas up back to back.
So, just for the audience, if you don't know, Tory Lanez has been on like this crazy rampage and shit. He battled this rapper named Joyner Lucas.
Joyner Lucas.
Yeah, and he bodied him.
Facts.
Yeah, he bodied Joyner.
Yeah, and I was expecting Joyner to like clean him up.
Mm-hmm.
And then after he bodied Joyner Lucas, he told the entire rap game that he was the king of rap. And then a lot of rappers started coming at him, but one rapper in particular.
No, hold on, you gotta, because he was claiming that he was claiming he was the king of rap, and then he tried to challenge J. Cole and Pusha T.
No, I'm talking about, but the Don Q came right.
Oh yeah, so Don Q did jump out the window. Yeah.
So so this rapper named Don Q, he's from New York. He heard he was the best rapper, so he was like, hell no, I'm about to destroy this dude real quick.
Mm-hmm.
So he dropped this. He sent the fave first. That shit was light as hell. I was super unimpressed, and Rico was trying to tell me.
Oh no, he was spitting. He was spitting.
Oh, the victory.
He was spitting.
It's hard as hell rapping over the victory.
That shit was boring as hell.
No, that shit was hard.
That shit was hard.
He's gonna fuck with Don Q, I think.
Hell no, that shit was weak as hell. I thought he should have came way harder than that shit.
No,
but
it sounded good. It was just when Tory came back and started telling motherfuckers he had STDs.
Yeah, herpes.
You know, like they always say, the lie is almost more fun than the truth.
Facts.
No, that just sounded real. He said he was spreading STDs around the strip club.
Yeah,
and
nigga said he
said, yo, you mad ugly, son.
He said, yo, and you wild ugly. You wild ugly. I was crying laughing, yo. Like, this nigga just clowned him.
And then, it was only the one, Tory only dropped one diss track for Don Q and cleaned him up right away. Even Don Q dropped the second one when he had bars on that second one.
The second one was hard too.
But it was like,
it's not fucking with Tory shit.
No,
Tory rap on the Duffy beat, yo.
Yeah, it was.
But you know the hardest part about battling Tory now.
Hold on, before you even say that. Cause that kind of brings me into the point. How do a rapper beat, like, what's the formula to beat Tory Lanez in a battle? And then you can kind of say what you was going to say about him being able to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, just add Drake in it. He a bitch up.
Add Drake in the battle?
Yeah. No, I'm saying, like, if you just add Drake, just say Drake, come help me, and Tory bitch up.
No, but what was you saying, Rico? The hardest part about
the hardest part about battling Tory is that he didn't battle, out of 2 people he didn't battle, right?
Yeah.
They didn't pretty much said everything that you can say about Tory and shit. Yeah. Everything that, as hard as Don Q's songs were to me personally, it sounded like a whole bunch of repetitive shit. We all know about his hairline. Yeah. We all know about his height. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We all know that he be stealing flows and shit like that. Like, how do you defeat somebody when you know everything about him already?
I know angles that you could take on this nigga.
Oh yeah, you can take mad angles on this nigga. Because you gotta talk about the obvious.
Hold on. So the angles that I would take is, I would take one. His album's been fucking trash for like his last couple albums been garbage. You can go in on like his.
Oh, what's the name? Was dope.
Yo, I'm talking about we talking about when it comes to that was a good album. But I'm talking when it comes to selling.
Yeah, comes to selling and comes to overall like because remember he dropped the concept album, his first album, and it was like something like Good Kid, Mad City.
It sounded exactly like Good Kid, Mad City.
That's what I'm saying.
But it wasn't a trash album though.
But the whole point is you can go in.
It was a good album.
So the angle you can take is like one that he don't know how to develop a good album and shit. Or an album. He don't know how to develop an album that
he doesn't know how to sell albums.
Nah,
because he can make a good album.
The last album he just dropped wasn't good.
No, that was trash. I agree 100%. But
and that's the angle you could take.
No, but the album before that was dope. And the concept album, what the hell?
That concept album was kind of trash.
Thanks.
No, that shit was dope too.
I told you so.
Yeah, I told you so. That was dope too. No, you tripping. You go
it was too long.
Go listen to it again.
Hold on. I told you so. It had some songs, but overall, he don't know how to make a whole album. Solid album.
Yeah,
completely.
Because I told you so. Only liked like 4 or 5 songs on that joint.
Go listen to it again.
But
that shit hard.
I mean, I guess what we saying is like, how would you attack him in a battle? I think you can attack him based on his ability to make out. Like if I was J. Cole or Kendrick or a big rapper that know how to make a solid album, you could just go after his #1 weakness, and that's building albums. He can.
But how can you go after his albums when his singles sell better than a lot of people's music and shit?
He only has 2 singles that did good though.
And you can just make fun of him being a single artist. Yo, you a single artist. You T-Pain. You not a fucking rapper.
And then plus like how you know like how we rib on you, like we talk about each other, we don't go to the obvious joke and shit. I'm gonna talk about your mother, your grandmother, your father. I'm gonna talk about your shoes. All you gotta do is just say something funny, and that's a quotable, and you can catch his ass because that's how he get niggas first.
Yeah, because that STD shit was.
Yeah, that's it. He got
that shit was hilarious, yo. No, like I said, yo, it's other ways to come at him, and I don't know.
How would you come at him?
You can say he gay. You can just,
Fam,
you can say as many. You can say any lie as long as it's funny and it's a quotable and it's a hard bar. You can say anything.
You can talk about it singing. Anything you want.
Yeah,
bro.
you can talk about it singing too. Yeah,
talk about it singing. Like I said, actually, hit him with that. Like hit him on some hard, like some. I don't know, yo.
And you need a hard ass beat too.
You gotta have a hard beat. Like I said, you gotta be aggressive as a motherfucking shit. The only thing like what makes Tory Lanez hard and shit is that nigga he actually makes like actual songs and shit. Like the Duffy, like the joint that he killed Don Q on and shit. Like I would listen to that shit.
Right.
Like it was like nostalgic for like a back to back. You know how like you can play back to back and shit.
Yeah.
Like and all Tory Lanez diss songs sound like that. They sound like actual songs and shit.
Because Tory Lanez, his best strength is he's a chameleon in this shit. He know how to sound like, so that's his biggest, like, if he battling Kendrick or Cole, he can morph into you.
Yeah, he can go into your lane.
It's pretty much battling yourself. And shit. So it's like,
that's exactly how he do. You know, destroyed Jordan Lucas, yo. He destroyed Jordan Lucas with his own flow and shit.
And then his rapping voice sound a lot better, like his flows, his cadence, it sound a lot better and shit. Especially if he's saying it with a quotable bar and that bar hard and it's funny. He won. He got.
I wouldn't be a real hip hop person if I didn't give Dreamed Out her props. She almost called a semi body, just almost and shit.
Man, we could have went through this whole topic without you bringing up Dreamed Out that trash ass song.
That song wasn't trash and shit.
So you saying if we thinking about the criteria of how do you beat Jordan Luke or Tory Lanez? You saying like going at him overall?
She said all out of all the rappers that rapped against him, she said all the shit that they didn't say.
Yo, matter of fact, it wasn't trash. Her shit was actually kind of dope.
Yeah, she said all the shit that.
Yo, she said a nigga try to suck her foot through the sock. Yo,
she said she rolled a nigga face in the Beijing was in her legs and shit.
I mean, we still
that shit trash as fuck.
That shit was hilarious.
But I'm saying because I mean we still on topic and shit. So like, if we trying to figure out how to beat Tory, then her strategy of like, all right. Cause
it'd be a chick.
No, not even that. She said
all chick shit.
But all chick shit. But not even. Just look at her from the outside looking in. No one could say what she said because it was. I know she's a girl. I'm just saying based on like how
Don she ain't fuck the other people.
Check me. No, but that's not the overall thing. What I'm saying is like everything was brand new. All her insults and her raps were. It was new shit that no one heard about.
Yeah, she said all the shit that everybody else wasn't saying.
So even if she is, I'm saying of course she's gonna say that because she's a lady, but. If you battling him not as a girl, but like you, like a Cole or somebody like that, think of something kind of like how she did when it was like, this is outside the box. So I'm not talking about your flow or your albums and that shit. I'm just saying some other shit.
Yo. I feel all that shit you saying, right?
Yeah.
Number one, this shit was hard because she was a chick.
Okay.
The reason I say that shit was trash, her bars was mediocre. The beat was hard, but her punches was trash. The hook was trash. Everything was trash about it. So it was a garbage song.
Oh, no,
it just was funny. It was just funny because it was about Tory Lanez. Like she was clowning nigga because.
What's your name again?
Dreamed Out
and shit. Because she was clowning Tory Lanez from a chick's point of view and shit.
Yeah.
Otherwise, the song was garbage, yo.
No, it was a good song.
Nah, that shit was good.
It was a good effort.
Her bars was basic as fuck.
And what we talking about Dreamed Out's Tory Lanez diss track.
I put that pussy on your head.
So you telling me that in that song, Dreamed Out rap better than Don Q and what was the Don Q?
No, she did
the first one.
I wouldn't say.
I'm saying she just had.
I wouldn't say
more portable bars.
Yeah,
and it, like what Rico was saying, it was more so not that she rapped better. It was like she was saying new shit and no one heard about him.
And she was saying funny shit. Like you gotta match funny with funny.
No, it is funny. I feel like that don't make it no less trash.
And the shit that she was saying, Don Q was saying the same shit that Jordan Lucas was saying. So it's like those two diss songs were similar and shit.
Fact.
She's a woman that has sex with Tory.
I know, but that's
what make it even better and shit.
And it's a brand new perspective. Like I mean, it is dope because she is a woman, but it's just a different perspective.
Yo, she got quotables. Yo, she said you wanted to have a threesome. You try to add a nigga to have a threesome with us. Like that shit was funny as fuck.
Yeah, I mean,
bro, that shit was garbage.
Yeah,
that's what makes the situation better and shit.
How was that garbage? She said that nigga wanted to add another nigga instead of another girl.
Yeah, I didn't like that bar. I thought the sucking through the sock shit was.
Oh yeah, that was fire too. But I'm saying that shit was hilarious too. She got more quotables.
She's trying to call him gay and shit.
That shit was trash. Continue.
Hell yeah. Hey man, if she had a bigger following.
Yeah, I mean, that shit was.
He would have to come out with a record. If she had a bigger following.
For her to turn that. I guess what impresses me more is the fact that she was able to turn that disc so fast and shit.
Because her writers was on point, bro.
Her writers on point, like
shit. Whatever it was, she dropped that shit and it was go. Like I was actually impressed and shit.
Nah, that gave her a few looks too. So she did right.
Hell yeah, but nah, I mean, I'm waiting on that one rapper to come through and just bitch smack Tory. I'm hoping it's JID and shit.
Yeah, what's gonna happen is Tory gonna fuck around with somebody that's a little too big for his britches and shit, and they gonna destroy his ass. And I think it's gonna be JID because JID he is with the shits.
Yep.
And the nigga can actually spit and he reckless as fuck.
Yep.
I don't know, man.
And I think that the strategy to beat Tory Lanez, do not drop your shit first. Let him bust first, and then you respond to that.
I disagree.
Shit.
But no, I'm saying, he's not gonna bust that.
I agree with that
because my son even came. My son even made a joint about him.
I'm talking about a bigger art.
When
you
on
this level and shit.
The problem with dissing Tory first is not only do he get the opportunity to listen to what you said,
he can copy that shit.
He get to copy it and he get to play on your words and shit.
Yeah.
He play every diss song. Yeah. Think about this. When Joyner dropped, my nigga, what's the first thing he said he was gonna do? I'm gonna kill this nigga with his flow. That's exactly what the fuck he did and shit.
So I disagree. So I'm saying that's what Tory gonna do. But you can still drop first and beat Tory Lanez.
But no, because Tory's a chameleon and shit. So let's say JID. Let's say JID drop first though. Let's say JID drop first, and then Tory
Lanez can't copy JID flow.
Yeah,
I can't see that. JID flow is stupid and
hell yeah.
But okay, even if he don't copy it, he can make fun of it.
That shit hard as hell.
I don't know. That's what I'm saying.
He gonna make fun of it.
Stupid.
Cause he try to do like JID do the quick time shit, but he do like a mixture of quick time with like some Andre and shit. Like it's hard.
But no, I say when he do his quick time, it's more like a New York quick time, like boom, 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 boom. It's not more like
who JID?
No, not JID. I'm talking about
I'm talking about JID though.
Oh,
I said JID shit when he do quick time. It's like a quick time flow with it's like a mixture of Andre and some quick time.
It's like and Andre and K Dot with Kendrick Lamar.
Hell yeah, but it's so hard to mimic because it's like. Yeah, it just won't be able to do it, but I don't know.
Yeah, because if Tory did do that shit, then
he gonna sound stupid.
He gonna sound stupid. He gonna lose.
He gonna lose.
So you're right.
He sounds stupid. Like I said, I feel like JID might be able. He could drop a track, and if it's hard enough, and Tory that probably would be Tory downfall. Trying to copy some shit that he can't copy.
Hell yeah.
Like that'd be what kills Tory Lanez.
Well, what if JID bait Tory? Like he set him a trap, like averages
like an energy.
Hell
like
yeah.
how Drake do all energy.
Hell yeah. Just bait him up real quick, and then Tory trying to like spaz, and then JID struck that.
You know the one thing I respect about these battles that Tory been having, the fact that he really making people rap. It don't have to be one of those diss records where it got to play on the radio for it to be relevant and shit. I ain't gonna lie.
No, I like diss records like that, yo.
No, but I appreciate it, but I appreciate the art that Tory bringing to and shit. Yeah. Like it's right back to people picking beats and really like going bar for bar with niggas and shit. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I'm still shocked at the fact that fucking Back to Back almost won a Grammy and shit.
Hell yeah,
Back to Back was one of the hardest diss songs ever made.
But that's the funny part. It wasn't even like a diss song and shit. It was like a real record. It was a record that just so happened to stumble into a diss song to me personally.
Yeah, that shit was fire.
I ain't stumbled into it. That's the whole rap. That whole song was a diss song and shit.
Nah, but anytime you can play a diss song on the radio and shit, like you want to hear Ether on the radio and shit like that. You want to hear The Bridge Is Over on the radio. You want to hear No Vaseline on the radio.
Shit, in Cali, you was hearing that shit.
What?
You was hearing all.
Yeah, you was hearing all them diss records.
And wasn't Takeover on the radio?
Yeah, Takeover was on the radio.
Yeah, Ether was all over the radio.
But not like Back to Back though. Back to Back was like chart topping, just all kind of shit. Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
But again, that's a different time. You can't really compare charts from now to then and shit. That's a whole different time. That Back to Back was a diss song in the streaming era.
Yeah.
You can't really compare Ether to back to back.
But I'm saying, back to back, you can.
It's still, regardless of how you try to flip it, it's still a diss song and shit.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying you can't compare back to back to Ether on the charts. You just can't do it because that was a streaming song. That was in the streaming age versus on.
But that's exactly what I just said and shit.
Yo, but those are two different type of songs though, because like back to back, that's like a club. That's a.
But that's exactly my point and shit.
Like Drake said, he went in it intentionally to make it a song that me can hear everywhere and shit. Like it's gonna be played in the clubs, it's gonna be played in everybody's cars, it's gonna be played in everybody's fucking headphones.
But that's what I'm saying. That's why I feel like that's exactly what I just said. I feel like it was literally a song, and then it just bumped into being a diss song and shit.
Oh, no. He went intentionally. That was his plan. It wasn't a song. He made that.
It was a diss song with a hook, with a chorus,
and some quotable ass.
Yeah,
lines.
it was just a amazingly constructed diss song.
Yeah, because you can go back and listen to his interviews. He said like, all right, so after that first diss he made, he was like, he went back in there because he
charged
like,
up and shit.
Yeah, so he was like, well, I gotta finish this nigga.
Alright, well, I mean, y'all let us know,
how to kill Tory.
Yeah, how to kill Tory Lanez. I was trying to figure out, like, yo, we still talking about this? But yeah, y'all let us know how to kill Tory Lanez. What will be, the formula for what rappers they should take? Should they talk about his album sales? Should they talk about his rapping style? Should they talk about his singing voice? Just let us know in the comment section.
Let us know how to say Bow Wow and shit. Y'all, y'all think we gotta just get this nigga up off social media for a little while? What we gotta do with dog?
Hell yeah.